good to see all of you again. How have you been? How's the family? How's everybody? I'm so excited to be back again. My name is Adetutu Osofowora, and I am your relationship coach and marriage counselor, and you're welcome to my channel once again. Last week I was talking about a particular issue with the singles, and I promised I'm going to continue again this week. I told you it's a series, and so last week we started with the first topic under our series that is tagged relationship stereotypes for the singles, and we were talking about will success and wealth makes it difficult for a lady to get a suitor. And we talk about, is it good to teach ladies not to make it in life, not to be successful, not to buy a car, not to build a house, all because if they do that, it's going to limit their chances of getting a good guy. And we talked about it last week, about that particular teaching itself, if it is good, if it is wrong, if there's a balance. And if you're interested in it, you can check that particular video. But today is the second and the concluding part of that particular stereotype, which I'm going to be addressing single ladies out there about it, and also talking to single guys and the kind of mindset they're supposed to have and how to approach such issues, because these are real issues, and I've promised you that I'm going to be addressing real issues on my YouTube channel. So the question is this: as a single lady, you are wealthy, you are blessed, you are productive, you are well to do, and then this guy is around you who is not as successful as you are, really as per wealth, as per money, as per success. The two of you are not at par at all. How do you handle such men? You see, I've come to realize one thing, and I want to have a heart-to-heart talk with single ladies today in such a situation, and I'm going to be talking to guys too. The truth of the matter is that a lot of single ladies have missed out on the best man for their lives because of certain mindset. You see, if you meet a man, what are you really supposed to look at? For a lot of us, we look at his pocket, how heavy the pocket is. Is it my standard? Is it my size? Are we together when it comes to, resources and stuff like that? And then a young, vibrant guy who is purposeful, who has vision, but is not making as much money as you are making, is always sitting beside you in church, is a solid guy, you meet him at work, and you meet him in social gatherings and stuff like that, and then he's interested in you, and then you look down on him head to toe, and you're wondering, where is this one coming from? Do you know who you are talking to? I can buy you and your family, and I will not collect change. That's why quite a number of us are still single, and we are praying and telling God, hey, bring this man, Father, bring him. He is there, he's beside you, he's talking to you every time, but you are looking down on him because it's not up to your level. For some of us, we just believe that guys like that, they are gold diggers, and so if you give him a chance, he's going to suck you dry and then ruin your life and send you away. For some of us, it is because we feel that, by virtue of who God has made you, your status, what will you do with that one? It's a man like yourself who has reached that status like yourself. That's the only kind of guys you have time for. Sit down, let me talk to you. When you meet a man, you are not supposed to observe majorly what is in his pocket. Check what is in his heart. That's what you need to look out for. If it's a visionary guy, a purposeful guy, a guy with good character, are you following me? He may not have gotten there. I assure you he's going to get there and pass it. Because listen, let's talk. I promise you we will talk practically. We're going to be very, very real with each other. Okay, let me ask you. If the reason why you want to marry a man is because he's as rich and as wealthy as you are, let me ask you, because it happens, that's part of the realities of life. If after you marry him and he lost that Chevron job, he lost that Shell job, he lost that international job, what will you do? You will divorce him and send him away. How will you now handle it then? Are you getting me? So see, yes, I know it takes finance to run romance. I will not ask you to go for one jobless, no future, ambition, purposeless, planless man who has nothing useful about him beyond his fine face. I won't ask you to go for that. But I am saying that it is possible for you to meet a guy who is not as wealthy as you are, who is not as rich as you are, who is quite beneath you when it comes to resources as of that moment. Don't send him away without checking the content of his heart. It's important for us as ladies to be able to recognize kings when they are still in rags. It is not every king that will come to you in purple royal robe. Some kings comes to us in rags. There are kings who come to us as shepherd boys like David. You must have good sharp eyes to see such people and see the royalty and kingship in them. When you meet such people, give them a chance. Get to know them. Sample out their mind. What is here? What is here? If what is there is valuable, is precious, is priceless, don't send him away because it's not earning your 3 million now. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Marry solid guys, even if he does not have money yet, or he doesn't have as much yet. Believe me, if that mind of an achiever, of a purposeful person, of a visionary person, of a planful person is there, and he has, watch out for the character. Are you following me? Don't go for charisma alone. Charisma is not taking you anywhere. Watch out for character. If those things are there and he has not gotten to your level, perch, relax. He will get there. I'm telling you, he will pass you. There's an anointing for the husbandman. Do you understand? Once he has the proper understanding and knowledge, listen, I tell ladies one thing. If a man has 50 naira and he gave you 25 naira, celebrate him and appreciate him. You know why? He didn't give you 25 naira. He gave you 50% of all he has. The value of what somebody gives you is not measured by the volume of what is given. It is measured by the volume of what remains after you have been given. That's the value of what he has given you. So yes, it may be earning 100,000 naira now. You are earning 2.5 million. How is he managing that 100,000? What is he doing with that 100,000? Can you see prudency in his management? Can you see a heart of love and giving in that management? Can you see organization and management in that 100,000? If you can see it, it's a man to go for, because he will finally get to 5 million. It's just a matter of time. And while he's on his way to get to that 5 million, there is no problem, because the two of you are mature. You know how to handle your finances. So ladies, single ladies, understand that. Give such men a chance. Listen to them. Find out what is in his heart before you concentrate on what is in his pocket. Do you get it? Now, for guys also who finds themselves interested in ladies who, are high up there and they are wealthy and they are successful, and then you are looking at her from afar and you are saying, this one, she cannot be submissive, she will not listen, she will talk to me anyhow. Go and sit down. What gave you that idea about her? Because she's wealthy? Listen, wealth does not change anybody. It brings out what has always been inside of you. A woman who will not respect you if she is rich will not respect you if she doesn't have. If she respects you when she does not have, is a lie, is fake. Is fake. Are you getting me? So you don't need to feel intimidated. Listen, a man's life, that's what the Bible says, does not consist in the things that he has. That is not what makes a man. What makes a man is the condition of your spirit, the condition of your heart, the condition of your mind. What is inside you, that's what makes you a man. And your identification of your purpose, your discovery of your identity, that's what makes you a man. That's also what makes a woman. So you see, if you're a true man, a man, not a boy, even if you don't have as much as she has, you should be bold enough to go to her and get to know her and give her an opportunity to recognize you for who you are. Because if she's a good woman, the moment she can decipher and recognize what you carry immediately, she will come and make herself available. Because she knows that it's not about that money. I don't belittle the importance of money. You understand? I'm not saying marry poor people, be looking around for poor people. No. Understand that poverty is not measured by what is in your bank account or what is in your pocket. Poverty is actually a thing of the mind. Because somebody doesn't have money in his pocket doesn't make him poor. Because a woman doesn't have money in her bank account doesn't make her poor. Poverty is of the mind, not of the account or the pocket. If a person has a lot of money and you listen to that person talk, by the virtue of what is in that person's mind, that person can be a very poor human being, even though he has millions in his account. And that's why a lot of women are married to wealthy men, yet they are my clients, because they are miserable women. Despite the money of that man, she's still very miserable and sad, because it's not about cash, it's about the heart. So as a man, if you're a true man, I call them homo spiritus guys. A man who is emotionally, psychologically, spiritually matured, who knows what life is about, and you meet such a lady, please don't put her in a stereotype and say she would not listen, she would be rude, she would treat me anyhow, she would behave anyhow. No. If you are sure of yourself, of what you carry, approach her. Relate with her. She doesn't mind. Don't assume. Assumption is the lowest level of intelligence. Don't assume. Move close to her. Moreover, if you now move close to her and she bullshits you, excuse me, a person opinion of you is not who you are. And if you're a true man, you will understand that even if she talks down on me and she says I'm nothing, that doesn't mean I'm nothing. Then that means she's not worthy of what you carry. Leave her and go. In 5 years' time, by the time she meets you again, she will regret her action and know she has made a big mistake then. Are you following me? This is the kind of mindset we're supposed to have as single ladies and as single guys. A man's life does not consist and is not measured by the things that he has, but by what he carries in his heart and in his spirit. That's what will determine. Because you see, my dear ladies, if that guy is the solid guy, he can create wealth. It's a matter of time. And you already have what you need from him, which is a man who knows how to live life productively and how to treat a woman who have understanding of who a woman is. These are the things we are supposed to look out for in a case whereby you're a wealthy woman and a blessed woman and a rich woman. Don't pause your life. Keep being productive, keep making your money, but at the same time, give a man who is not up to your level a chance. Find out what is in his heart, not what is in his pocket. Thank you for listening. I hope you have been blessed. God bless you.